Alright, YouTube, I thought it was time for an update. I did a video a few days back about the interior of the truck, and I said I'd do a reveal of the outside. So this is my $80 cap. Again, bought it off Facebook Marketplace. I rhino lined it. I actually think it looks pretty sharp. New screens. I pulled the windows out, re-siliconed, well, I actually siliconed them. Didn't really have to do anything with the door, but I built this riser out of scrap plywood I had sitting around. And I put a hinge on the bottom of this so that I have a way to pull this out, and then this actually just hinges down. Super easy. My risers, I covered in another video. It's the Military Sleep System. By far one of the best sleeping bags I've ever used. Little camping chair to sit back there. And there's a garbage bag. I don't know, I don't have it set up right now. It looks a lot more messy than it actually is when I have it set up, but I have a pass-through so that I can actually heat the cap. The back of the truck, a little battery operated light over there that I picked up at Walmart. I think it was 10 bucks. Reflectix on the windows. The carpet, which I mentioned in the earlier video, was from when they did the basement in my house. It was all left over. It was free. It was in the attic, and I was probably just going to throw it out anyway. So I've noticed that the cap typically holds temperatures about 10 degrees warmer than it is outside. This morning I woke up, it was about 31 in the cap. I didn't even realize it because I was so warm in that sleeping bag. It did get down to 24 last night, but the cap originally was a teal, and then someone painted over that blue. Or no, I'm sorry. It was teal, and then they painted over that with red. And then I sanded some of the red down, acetoned it, and then I just rolled that rhino liner out. Pass-through was online. Cost me about $25. And it's great. It actually warms the cap up nicely. But as far as the truck, it's the same Ranger that I featured in the other video. I had to get some new Nerf bars. These are rotted out. Seems to be a thing with these Ranger trucks. The Nerf bars are, the factory Nerf bars go bad. So the bottoms of these are completely rotted out. I need to get new ones. But I like the setup because it's simple, and it'll probably evolve over time. I only use the buddy heater when I want to warm the cap up or take the chill off in the morning. Yeah, works just fine. It actually warms it up to about 90. Well, I could go as high as 90, but I've only about 70 degrees. I get up and start moving around. So, but anyway, just an update. I've been very comfortable in the truck. I haven't had an issue. Still working out of Pennsylvania. I'm in kind of a natural area at the moment. I want to come back to this place and explore it. There's an old, looks like an old railroad bridge they tore out over there, and there's a railroad, looks abandoned over there. I'm trying to figure out a way to get across this little creek here, a river. But I guess I'm just kind of rambling. Back to the truck. These totes were inexpensive, Walmart totes. I have had this for years, carried it up on the locomotive and actually done my cooking on it. It's MSI Backpackers top set, and it's been very useful, but I think they've come down in price pretty dramatically. So anyway, but got some food staples in there, just canned food, stuff like that in case the store is closed. Heat, I got a little MSI pocket rocket in there that I use up on the engine to make my coffee. There's my camp stove, which I featured before. This little shovel, and when I do make a fire, I got this saw. I process up to 8-inch trees with this little Gowa Canyon, and it's pretty neat. Let me see if I can do this. Flip it out with one hand. Little bow saw. and it's great. I can't say enough nice things about it. It's nice and light. And then somewhere in there, I've got the Mora Garberg. Well, I know where it's at. It's on the front seat of the truck. Mora Garberg in 1095 high carbon steel. Absolutely love the knife. Well, maybe I'll do that in another video. But yeah, can't say enough nice things about the Mora knives. I've had the Garberg. Well, I had the stainless steel Garberg, but I think one of my kids took it out in the woods and lost it because I haven't been able to locate it. So I upgraded to the 1095 high carbon steel. And got a Mora axe back here, but most of the time I just use that bushcrafting knife to do my batoning for my campfire and that kind of stuff. I've been doing that for years. So anyway, like I said, I'm kind of rambling, but I thought I'd give an update. That's my setup at the moment, and it's working. And we'll see how miserable I get or how comfortable I am this winter. But I'll give various updates. So, Wandering Railroader out.